Governor Wes Moore of Maryland calls it, quote, one of the worst bills for working families our country has ever seen. Governor Moore joins us now. You talk about this as a direct assault on your state by the federal government. As we're watching the way that this bill could change the way that federal funding is given to programs like SNAP, like Medicaid, what is the role then of the states to fill those funding gaps? And most importantly, can they?
We have seen how the federal government has had this direct assault on our states, and we've seen this now for the past 6 months. This bill is even worse because this bill is actually a direct assault on the American people. This bill can be defined in one way: greed. And the truth is that Maryland nor any other state has the resources in our state to be able to fill the hole that the federal government is now creating. And so if you are a multimillionaire within our state or in our country, congratulations. This bill is a dream for you. But if you are everyone else, this bill is a nightmare for working families. And I am now seeing it on the ground directly with the people of my state. Just last week, I was in the Eastern Shore of Maryland talking about the historic investments that we have made as a state for rural health care. Well, this bill proposes cutting $250 million into Maryland's rural health care industry. Just yesterday, I was at a senior community in Montgomery County talking about how this bill will essentially challenge a quarter. By challenging SNAP, you're challenging about a quarter of Maryland households that rely on food assistance. And oftentimes, these are working families. These are seniors. These are public servants. These are veterans who are relying on this. And the federal government has essentially said, you're on your own because we want to make our country less safe, less healthy, and more debt-ridden. So this is a really bad bill for working families and a really bad bill for the people of the state of Maryland.